Are you on? Yay! Like, I know, turn on. And now my desktop audio has decided it's gonna... There we go. Oh my gosh. Ah, where am I? I'm seeing all my screens other than the one that I want. There we go. Okay. Hi, it's me, Uri Nayum, and we are back for The Strange Manor. This week has been slightly no bueno. So, actually, while I fit, oh, nope, wrong one. Why I work on other stuff, we'll do this real quick. I really need to, fix my model. I'm gonna be getting a new one. I just have to actually make it. I mean, I don't do the rigging, but I definitely do the art, so. I had a few more things I forgot to pull up. Sadly, miss or be late. I'm on dinner with friends. That's fine, Avery. I'll just lurk when driving home. That's perfectly cool. Yay! Lurking is perfectly fine. We are fond of lurkers here. So, all right. So I guess, I'm gonna put this down not that little bit. Okay, so just a little bit of, house cleaning. Oh, big yawn. Oh, okay, so this week I did only one stream because I didn't put up a schedule because I am exhausted. It has been a crazy week of work. Now we're here. I'm excited. I am slowly working on the artwork for the merch. I will be putting up a, I don't know, pre-order, something like that. So people can take a look at it and be like, yeah, I do want it. No, I don't want it. That way I know how much to get. I'm hoping to make it look cool enough that people who don't like me, or at least not actively hate me, would enjoy it. If I start selling things at conventions, it's gonna be very ghost forward, spooky, haunted mansion type crud. What else? Next week is Thanksgiving, and I will still be streaming on Thursday, I think. Not completely sure if I'm doing anything because I'm not very close with a lot of family, so we'll see. If not, I'll definitely cook a whole bunch and then we'll stream. We'll figure out what we want to do for streaming, even if it's just art and me doing a bunch of thankful doodles to my my crewmates and to my little tiny, oh my gosh, words are escaping me. The buggies, grubs, space grubs. I'm also hoping to actually get a better setup, so my face moves a little bit better, and I am gonna be getting an iPhone. Hi, hello kitty, and I say hi. Aww, hi, Mika. Ah. All right. Well, we're gonna say hi to your kitty for me. We are very kitty friendly here. All right. So we were gonna play the game. The second day we'll go back to the boop. So The Strange Manor. So last time the manor was, things over. Ugh. And turn down the actual music just a tad. I said tad, not all the way. There we go. Okay. So, for basically Mika, who wasn't here, we are in the town of, let me pull up my other stuff. Guest book. Guest book. Okay. We do want that up. We do not want, oh, the logbook. Okay. So this is kind of like Betrayal on House on the Hill. We didn't figure out a name for the village, but it's a very evil, wicked, dark town village that this manor is in. And we are all living in this town. What happened last time was there was an event in the hall. Oh gosh, what is it called? There was an event in the ballroom, and there is this journalist named Emma who came in and who was really wanting to investigate the manor, ended up staying in the foyer, and ended up running out of the foyer in the middle of the night with vines growing out of her face. And then all of a sudden, the foyer vanished. And now we have a new foyer. So, and that's this one right here is the new foyer. So we are going to, oh, I probably need, don't listen to choices I make. I am bad at decisions. That is fine. I still like you. Ugh. I'm gonna have to use digital dice. Boo. Because I know for a fact Mika does not own dice. So they can help me. They are lame. Hello. Hi, Dan. Hi. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to be figuring out what we're going to do for next week, because since Thursdays are my day off, I was going to plan on streaming still. I might do a little bit longer stream, but it depends on if I'm going anywhere or not, but most likely not, since I don't really have anywhere really to go. Kind of do, kind of don't. So I hope you're having a good day, Dan. I do, actually. Oh, you do have dice. Okay, well then get them ready. Because here in a minute, we'll give it a few more moments. We will, you get to make decisions for a character. If the person's not here, you get to make decisions for them, because I said so. You are gonna, let's see, we need, no, we still need this. Not that one. Guest book. So we have Miss Tamara, who is Dan. Siren is Avery. Avery is... You should feel special. You are on a big screen. No. Okay, if that's the case, then... Hi! Hi, Dan! How are you doing? Wave, wave, wave. One day I'll have hand tracking. I am on the big screen. Alright. There we go. And, Avery was Siren, who was a hunter who is bloody. And I am Gus, a mechanic who's wicked. And a cat got spooked. All right. So I think we are going to go... Dan got the first situation with his uninvited guest, Emma. Who also, if you notice on my overlay, I painted little vines. So whenever anything weird goes in the house, my plan is to paint or draw something weird on the overlay to show the house slowly decaying. So I thought that would be a fun touch. So we're gonna have Mika take the role of Siren, who is our, I always forget which guest. I think I want to say second guest. And you get to decide what's going on. So what we're going to do is you're going to be rolling for... Oh, first off, find your dice. Get your dice. We are going to be rolling for events. Let me get the book scrolled up to the place I need it. Slowly but surely, it will make its way. Come on. Ah. I'm either scrolling too much or scrolling too less. This is because I haven't played Deathmark this week, and in Deathmark I'm always like going too far or turning around and going the other way, which makes sense. All right. Where did I put the... All right, lost and crossed events. All right. 1d6. Got my D&D dice. Yay! Headcanon that we are in the kitchen, and the backdrop and the flower wallpaper smells utterly horrible since the kitchen is rotting. I love it. That smells and feels horrible, and I love it. Awesome. Okay, so Siren, aka Mika, you have to roll a 1d, please and thank you. And this will decide what event happens. I think I've been in that grandma's house though. The one where, you know, their nose doesn't work anymore and there's rot. Like they forget to put something actually out of the oven, so it's just sitting in the oven rotting. Some really Resident Evil 8 spit. So, oh, also I got myself an editor. So I'm hoping to actually make videos and more shorts. And hopefully, knock on wood, soon. So, I'm excited. Yay! I'm hoping whenever I make my next model, I am a little bit more animated. Like, I feel like I'm pretty animated. Like, I am as a person. But I want to make my model even more animated. D6, I said. D6. D's nuts, I said. Roll D's nuts. Mika. No, roll a D6, please. This ain't D&D, homie. We playing a solo role-playing game. So it's only a solo Sunday. So 6-sided dice. We are not doing 20-sided. This is why we just need to, I don't know, actively hang out more. If you weren't so far away and I wasn't in space. All right. It's a 3. Okay, cool. We have a 3. So. One. We can no longer do 2. 2. 3. We're doing 0 for A. Nope. All right. Now I gotta run around and... All right. Event. And... Oh. All the crewmates need to make matter deporters so you can get to Earth on occasion. Yeah, that would be nice. I would like to come to Earth and have something called non-bread. I love bread. Especially non-bread. Or all bread. It should be called all bread. All right. So. 0. Oh, I guess I should make my pen a little thicker. 0 for A. All right. Rope. Awesome. Oh yeah, I've been cooped up too much. Yes, you have. A celebrity joins the Manor. Create a new guest, but roll only 1d6 for their talent. Reroll on a 1. They have no random traits, but instead receive the trait grand and verbose. Okay, so we have a new guest. Maybe this guest will actually live or stay here. So they are grand, verbose. All right, roll a 1d6 once again. I am being attacked by tabs. I accidentally clicked on something. Go away, all these tabs. Bread. Bread is the love of my life. Yes, bread. I really want some sag. Oh, yeah, some tofu sag and some bread. I would kill for it. But like, in Minecraft. I would hold down a responsible job for bread. I would do my taxes for bread. 4. All right. That means, let's see, their talent. And then we're going to try to doodle them too. I get better at doodling randomly. Go! They are a famous journalist. Okay, I'm going to name this famous journalist Eric for reasons. All right, so we have Eric. He's a famous journalist. Am I the only one that thinks that he showed up because certain someone ran off screaming? Poor Emma. Hi, Hopsby. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to stream. All right. We have invited in a guest called Eric. He is a journalist who has decided the weird rumors about his coworker Emma running away. Yep, Emma was a journalist, so they probably ran around in the same vibes. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good too. And he's very concerned because somebody told him that Emma seemed like vines were ripping out of her eye, but when the doctor finally got to her, it was just her eye was missing and there was a gaping gashes on the side of her face that seemed like she had fallen down into a plant. So he's not completely sure everything's on the up and up. Yes, you're a kitty. Baby kitty, baby kitty. You get nothing, baby kitty. I ain't feeding you. So, we have Eric. Let's see if I can... All right. I should probably read what it's supposed to be. All right, so we could either keep the new guest. We have a new guest. Awesome. Or we can go on to O5B or O5C. O5. Oh, gosh darn it. That's not the right letter. Number. O5. Now, I'm saying 5 again. O4B. We can go on to the B event or the C event. What would you like to do, Mika? A event or a B event or C event? So the A event is we got a famous journalist that came in, which means if anything horrible happens to them, we get more infamy on this manor. The Corpse Flower Manor, by the way. That's where we all live. We live at the Corpse Flower Manor. I'm gonna doodle this guy. I'm trying to get better at drawing people. I mean, I could just say screw it and just like draw a crane. Because I like drawing animal people more. But I do need to get better. He's got some sharp looking eyes. Because he's looking for problems. And I don't know hairstyles from the... What are some hairstyles from the 40s? C. Let's see where C gets us. Okay. Oh, this is going to be horrific. Okay. Let us pull up the map. Roll me 3d6. So I need you to roll a dice 6 times. Or 3 times, sorry. What horrific things will get us places. Alright, back to doodling. Nope, that's not my doodling. There we go. Back to doodling. It's got a big, nice nose. Alright. Okay, 1. I want him to have a semi-thick face. Your ear is horrible, dude. Still horrible. I'm gonna give him a cauliflower ear. He probably was a boxer previously, back in his day. I need to get wrinkles. Alright, he can have, I guess, eyebrows. I guess he can have eyebrows. Alright. 1, 6, and a 1. So we are at an 8. So let's set the scene. So we're all in the foyer. Mr. Eric comes in and questions us about what's going on because he heard that his coworker, Emma, is now hospitalized due to an event that happened here. We gently walk him around to the different rooms, to the ballroom where we originally had the guest party, through the hallway, into the cellar. Why did we take this man into the cellar? I don't know why. But we walked him into the cellar. All of a sudden, once we were in the cellar... Where are you? Where's my rooms, guys? 8. All right. Once we're in the cellar, though, we get distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get better at this at some point. All right. Nope. Cancel. I'm gonna make it work. I just need to pull down the graph paper, or we're just gonna pretend there's another room down here hidden. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What ends up happening is he goes, hey, what's over in this room? He walks down this way, enters this room, which is now room 8. I'm not sure what room it is. We'll have to roll for that. Roll a... I guess it doesn't matter what room he's in, but he walks into it and he's stuck now. So, we have led another journalist to their death. Oh, let me keep going with the scenario. Oh my gosh. I should have read ahead because my punchline for this wasn't that good. We'll get better. Make a new room, block all exits to this room, and make it the celebrity's favorite room. They cannot participate in future events. For every event that passes after 1, draw a line next to their letter on the floor plan. If the celebrity isn't freed by a change to the manor by the time the count reaches 5, they are lost. So basically, we walked this gentleman into the cellar. We're like, hey, I guess I can change this. We're going to change it. He found this hallway, walked down the hallway. Yeah, that'll work. And found himself stuck in a room that should not exist, or originally did not exist. So now we have new hallways. And also, so we know what's going on with this guy, there is a window right here. This gentleman is now stuck in this room. And he has till the count of 5. Well, I guess 5 events before he dies. Something doesn't happen. Is raking up the body count. Yes, it is. So, Mika, I will have you roll for what type of room it is. Just so we know what room he's stuck in. Because I feel like certain rooms are going to be way more horrible than other rooms. So I need you to roll a 2d6 twice. Please and thank you. Our manor does not like journalists at all. It says you brought in another journalist? What? Nuh-uh. Wait, I think there was... Yeah, there was flash photography during this era. So, it's like, nah. I don't want to be viewed. Three? All right. 2. Okay. So we got that. The first one's a 5. We need to make a note somewhere so we can at least how long he lasts. Oh no, that's gonna be by his name in here. In the guest, Eric, famous journalist, it'll be right here. This is where we will keep it. So right now, he has... I'm gonna make 5 boxes. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make them big. What? So, today is, or this event is round 1. Round 1. Poor guy. This guy is slowly dying. Alright, now I really want to learn how to draw people better. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I need you to roll another 2d6. He is in another cellar. He's in another cellar. Okay. This gentleman isn't stuck in a cellar. So it's damp, dark. There may or may not be food in there, because a lot of cellars were used as ways of keeping food cool. We need, I already read that one. I guess our manor is living up to its name, Corpse Flower. This is Corpse Flower Manor, and he is in prison. Yay. Well, he might have been a good journalist. You never know. I mean, we'll never know. Hopefully we can free him at some point. Oh my gosh. I have not really read far enough to realize or figure out what events link to what. Because my fear slash hopefulness is that a lot of the lost characters come back at the end and go, well, the manor destroyed us, so now we're going to destroy you. But we will see. Well, at least we have a hallway. We have a hallway that's locked. Or the hallway itself ain't locked. The room itself is locked. Okay. Rolled again and it was 1. Not sure if I'm supposed to. 2d6, so a 1 and a what? One other one. So I want to know what kind of let me write this in the logbook. He is stuck in a cellar. This will be for the extra additive. Yep. No, so this one, here, I will share what we're looking at. Yes, that one. So we're actually looking at room types. There's 0 to 12. So this book does it this way. So if people say don't have a D12, they can just roll 2 6s. And then we're looking for a room trait. That's what we're doing right now. 2. So we have a 3. So he is in a crooked cellar. So it is a very uneven. I bet you it's an unfinished cellar. So it's like basically like a cave. It's a cave prison. We have all doomed to this man. I'm surprised the manor hasn't taken one of us yet. All right. Time. Next event. All right, I'll go ahead and Dan, if you would mind rolling for me. I would appreciate that. A 1d6, please. Our little nice chill stream. We are going to try to do only 3 events today, and it'll probably be like an hour long. It has been a very physically and emotionally grueling week. Blah. So, which is why I didn't do a whole lot of streaming. And I'm going to do a lot of streaming next week. Ooh, what if it's Crooked Endless Cellar? He can get out because it's a single room maze. Oh yeah, that would be kind of spooky. Especially if the doors look like the wall. I hope you're doing good, Hopsfee. I know you're still there. Somewhere. My crewmate. I like that idea though. That he's just endlessly walking around. What if... what if... instead of like it's the house being like anti-journalist, he just lost his glasses and he can't find his way out. So I'm just gonna have that as my headcanon. Yay. Oh, you're just watching. One for me? Yes. Let's go with a 4. Awesome. All right, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. All right, here we go. This looks fun. I'm going to do... I'm playing Coral Island. Yay! On what? So we can play together. All right, guys. So now, the kitchen is locked. Let me get red. That is not red enough, is it? Oh. Oh, that's why. That is a very bright color. All right, we'll do this. All right. Oh no, somehow the kitchen is locked. Oh, Steam. Good thing he has a backup contracts. Bad thing he doesn't have contact solutions, so I can't use them. Yeah, that is true. Poor guy. He can't do it. The three of us are walking around, slowly hearing people, well, a person, yelling and crying and screaming in the distance, but we've gotten used to it so far. By the way, that's another little mark on his thing. Not you. Oh, yep, events. He has got... Oh, gosh. There we go. There we go. All right. So this is event 6A. We all decide to go and get something for breakfast. And all of a sudden, the kitchen, is there bread in the kitchen or can we make bread? Deli sandwiches, bread for all. Yes, I think so. I'm using a controller until my keyboard comes. That's cool. But wait, we're in the kitchen. Not anymore. We are now all locked out of the kitchen. Which sucks, because that means we might have to go down to the wicked evil village to get food out of like the inn. Marked an unused door with an X to show a lock. Give the nearest room the trait archaic. Devise a complex locking system that guests must solve before discovering what lays beyond. But it should involve the talents of the current guests, forcing them to work together in order to solve it. So you guys give me a minute and I will figure out something. Hee. Let me look at the guest book. That's not the guest. I mean, that is the guest book, but that's not what I want. I want that book. Let's see. Oh. Well, that sucks for us. But we're going to go with 6B. So think Resident Evil. Because that is the most difficult. Like, I have to find a puzzle piece behind another wall with another puzzle piece and figure it out. So I want to hear you two. You guys got to go check out. Let me pull up the map. Check out the other rooms. To find the puzzle piece that goes on the wall. We are going to do... Here, let me actually pull up an image. Or make an image. All right. So, hi. Hello. It is not food time yet. The first little image on the wall of the door looks like this. The last one looks like... And it's an old, wrinkly lady with her eyes half open in remembrance. With this... Alright, you guys got to find the middle piece. It's always food time, yes. Food is good. So, I'll explain these two, and then I'll figure out if you guys can figure out what the thing is. It is a baby nursing on milk, and it is old woman dreaming or thinking about past and memories. So basically things that sustain the different age cycles. So child and then old person. So you guys need to figure out and find the puzzle piece for the middle. To figure out our way into the kitchen. So we do not have to go down to the lobby of the local inn to get food. Because they've already kicked us out. Because Siren was covered in blood. Again. And I might have been, you know, jabbing my finger in the eyes of children. As you do. And what was Dan's character doing? Nothing wrong. Your character wasn't doing anything wrong. Yep, nope. Miss Mara was perfectly fine. I will let you guys think. If you can't come up with something, I'll tell you what my idea was, and then we'll go from there. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of time to be creative. At least this is good for me to always have to figure out, like, random things. Not figure out. You know what I mean. I have not eaten yet, so I am kind of brain dead. Yay! I was planning on making some onigiri after this. Alright, well, if... So, my idea was... It is... Oh, wait, I zoned out. What are we creating? Alright, so there is a lock on the door of the kitchen. And in the lock, there is a relief of a baby drinking a bottle. And then an old person reminiscing about memories. Midlife crisis comes between the nativity of Babel and the calm acceptance of elders. That's a good one. What do you think, Dan? Oh gosh darn it. Yawning. Yawning to be yawny. Because my idea initially was what feeds us. When you're a baby, it is food. When you're middle-aged, it is knowledge. And when you're old, it is memories of the past. But I like yours too. Brain no work right now, lol. That's okay. You sound like me too. It's fine, Dan. I appreciate it though. Alright, so what we're gonna do then is midlife crisis. Siren comes up and oh my gosh, that's not a good midlife crisis. Give me a minute. Like a real flapper though, not like a fake flapper. There we go. That's closer to what I actually want. So our midlife crisis is getting really into fabric, into fashion. So usually went really long and had some fringe and then feet. All right. Midlife crisis. And it doesn't work. We are doomed. Or in my case, most life crisis, yes. All right. Well, midlife crisis is a middle thing between child and adult or a grown-up, but it had nothing to do with the puzzle. So the door is still closed for right now. But since we did not solve it, there is now a mirror there. All right, and go away, go away. All right. The locked door will not open yet, but now outside of the door is a mirror. Mwahaha. And I won't release what that's about until later when it comes into play. I feel like I did this pretty late because everybody seems very tired. I was lurking. I'm driving home from Ren Fair I'm going about 2-hour drive. Oh my gosh, have fun. I hope it was so fun. Now you're driving. Oh, by the way, your character Siren led another journalist to their death, so. I mean, I guess you didn't lead the first one. That was Dan. We are probably going to be, we were going to do only 3 events. We did 3 events. I think I'm going to try to do a little bit more planning for next time since I know what events will be coming up so I can be a little bit more ready. So we're probably going to call stream it right now because I think people are tired. Miss Mara could try to fiddle with the door. She's good with her hose. I mean hands. Her little hooves. She's like, please. Me. Doorknob. She's like, I'm trying. Nope, they'll actually come up later if we can actually open up this door or if it will become a lost room. Oh, nice, Avery. Yay. So yeah, I think next time I will try to read up a little bit more on, because we only like do like possible 6 at a time. I'll look at like a possible 8 or 10 at a time. Then we have a little bit better idea. But and I know this one was gonna be short because like I said, it was a long week and I think everybody's tired. I know I am. And Dan is usually super talkative, so I know he's very exhausted too. But it's nice to see everybody here. So I think we're going to call this it, because I think we already did our 12 events. 12, 3. Oh my gosh. There was more events, but you guys weren't cool enough to be there for that. Maybe we only did 2. Oh my gosh, we only did 2. Oh, I am really tired, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. My brain just heard itself in confusion. I am too. I was like, we've done 3 events. Has only done 2 events. Totally made up a 3rd event. All right. I think we're going to call it for today because I really shouldn't have pushed it this far because my brain is poopy. It's poopy soupy. It sucks. All right. Well, thank you, Hopsweet. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Avery. Thank you to any other crewmates. This will be better next time. I know it's kind of a slow groove thing. Thank you for still coming and watching me try to play games with you guys. And thank you to my little space grubs just sitting around and lurking. I guess I will talk to you guys all later. Oh, I did put up the new schedule. So, all right, get some rest, Uri. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. It's me, Uri, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.